I'm almost out of food. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I got like 1 day left.
How many days did it take us to get out here?
Don't ask me. You're gonna need to know
Do we
yourself.
know?
I have 1 day of rations left.
I got 5. Maybe on the way back we can scrounge and hunt, and I think some of the other guys may have had some too.
Take that back. No, I have 0 left.
Whoops. We have hunted
Hey.
before.
Yeah, we have. I think one of our guys actually has hunting. Is that me? Yeah, me. I can hunt, but probably need to take my plate armor off to do so.
Well, you guys could always go back and you kill some chimera and some other things.
Oh, take food from them?
Well, if by take food from them
As
you mean
food?
skin them up and cook them and eat them.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's ever, there's you don't know any instances where people did that, so there's no telling. Maybe that's how chimera are formed. People eat their flesh and they turn into chimera.
Well, that doesn't encourage me to go back after them.
Your conscience is just a little crazy right now.
Well, are we going to start heading back, or do we want to make camp where the horses are and rest some, try to find some food? Or I've got some food.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is the best place to hunt or not. I'm really not sure.
Well, right now it is. It's very. Um, the weather makes it hard to see. There's a lot of snow. It's really windy and cold. The clouds are really low. You're up next. You guys are kind of up near the mountains, pretty high altitude. So it's pretty foggy because of all the clouds. And
Then let's go down.
Yeah, let's go find Patsy and the horses.
okay. So you're making your way through the path that you've followed before. Looks pretty much how you remember it. It's a little darker, and you seem to arrive at your camp a lot faster than whenever you guys initially trekked from it. Of course, back then you had griffins that were swirling above you, and Patsy is where you left him. His back's to you. He's got a little campfire going. You can see all the horses. I think it was 7 or 6 of them. Maybe not 6. Maybe it was 5 of them. You don't see yours. Sir Finfald's horse is not there, but all the rest of them are there. Who has the... Actually, I think I know who has it. Yeah. So, you guys... Gunthrid, you're walking in the back because you're kind of slow, and Sir Finn falls in front of you, and you can see there is this kind of green sort of light, kind of almost a smoke slithering out of the back of his backpack as you guys approach the camp with Patsy.
Out of Finfall's backpack?
Yep.
I'm gonna alert him. Hey, take your backpack off. There's something in it.
When you
I
speak,
guess I see the green smoke.
when you speak, I'll let you react and say. But whenever you speak, Patsy stands up and and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" He kind of walking towards you, and you turn and take your backpack off, Sir Finfall, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I want to take it off, and if I see the green smoke, does it look similar to what was happening when all of our evil selves came alive?
The smoke looks very familiar, and you look. You gonna open the backpack, or are you just gonna throw it on the
Yeah, I'm
ground?
gonna open it. I'm gonna open it up.
The gem, the stone, whatever you want to call it, is glowing brightly, and there are tendrils of that sort of green lit smoke coming out, and it seems to be kind of swirling in the direction towards Patsy and the horses.
Oh, so it's thinking it's going to duplicate them and have them fight themselves. Okay, I want to look over at Tim. Tim, help me out here. What's going on?
Well, what would Tim do? I wish Tim was here so he could decide on his own, but he's not. So we'll do an intelligence check for Tim. Well, he says, what happened to us before could possibly be happening to them, although without, other data, he can't be sure, if that's what you're asking him. I'm not going to put words in his mouth because I really don't know what he would say, but so I'm assuming you're saying, hey, is this going to do something to them like it did to us? As you guys are discussing the tendrils off the stone keep working in that direction, and there's three of them, and they kind of just go right around Patsy and touch three of the horses, and they immediately start writhing in agony and ticking around. Dirt and sod is flying everywhere. They don't seem to be in a very good place. What are you going to do?
Okay, do we have anything that we can wrap this stone in? Or does anybody have a shovel? Do I have a shovel?
You guys are going to need to look on your own. I don't know
I'm looking.
what you guys have.
I have a gold crown.
Well,
That's
either we
just-
wrap this up in something or we bury it right now until we can figure out what to do with it.
Will it fit in a scroll case?
I think it's too big. Isn't it kind of big?
It's too big for a skull case, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to start walking away from the camp. Run away from the camp.
Okay. As you run, it continues the tendrils are trying to reach and touch those three horses. But you stretch it back, but it doesn't seem to stop whatever is going on with them.
All right, guys.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Run away. So
What are the rest of you guys doing?
you guys are losing horses.
I can cast Dispel Magic on it.
On the horses or on the gem?
The gem.
Jason, what do you think?
I don't know if dispelling magic on the gem itself is going to do anything, but you could try it. Or you could just try to dispel the magic on the horses. I'm not sure.
Well, if it works, it negates the magic.
Yeah, but what if it makes the Heartstone defunct and we're giving them back something that we're undoing what they wanted?
I can cast Dispel Magic on the horses.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so
That's
Gunther
what I'll
starts
do.
moving towards the horses. As you do, the horses seem to suddenly kind of like just stop, and they're at all their arms and everything's just and they're screeching really loud, and then they just explode. All their body parts just kind of a spray of red goes everywhere, and then you see in the middle of them looks to be birthed a troll covered in horse gore and blood.
Okay, so how many horses did we have there? 5? And this happened to 3 of them?
Yep.
I think there were
Three.
6.
Now there's only 3 left.
All right.
Let's
Where's
see if I can-
Patsy?
Let's see. There you go. Now you can see the troll thingy. Patsy's right here.
Okay, I'm going to yell at him to come back here with me. Give him the
so I want-
backpack. Tell him
Let
to
me,
stay put.
at this point, we are going to need to do this.
Why does the village want this stone back?
That's a good question. But unfortunately, you guys are in the middle of all this. So, and actually, we're going to do this. And we're going to do, since Tim, I've already said is there. And you notice that, remove Jason Surfing Fall. Solomon can go away. Oh. And oddly, as you guys are deciding what you're going to do, you notice that it's just you. What is that? 3, 4 of you guys? Tim's the only one that's there. Solomon and Drog are not around.
So we've lost a few guys?
They're just gone. You just
What the heck?
you're thinking, that's weird. I thought they were just here, but they're not now. Jason, it's your
Oh.
initiative, by the way. Waiting on you to roll enemy.
Oh, I'm rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't give us the roll initiative sound or anything.
I heard it. It may have just been loud from the forest noises. If you guys haven't turned that down, it may be too loud. All right, looks like Gunther, you are doing what? You rolled initiative as undecided, so
Yeah, I wanted to cast aid, but do I need to target everyone?
well, you need to roll initiative for the spell. So I can do that for you because it wouldn't put you at round 1. And it doesn't look like you have aid available. Oh yeah, you do. There it is. I can roll that. I'll re-roll it. There you go. I re-rolled your initiative for you, so that puts you at not 1 anymore. Wow. Why did it put you? Oh, it's because initiative started. You should be at 12. Let me see if it let me edit that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so you're at 12. Everybody else looks like they've rolled initiative. And this blood gore covered creature is charging towards the first thing it sees that looks yummy and gets 1 swipe.
You're only 1 or 3?
There's only 1. Oof, he does hit though. Oh, well, he interrupted your spell, but that is his turn. Next is Patsy. Patsy is freaking out, and but Sir Finfall told him to come to him. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, come towards me.
Let's see how far that is. He can make it to here. He's not going to run right by that troll, otherwise he'd get whacked.
Yep, no, understood.
Gunthrid was casting a spell but got interrupted, so really the only thing you can do is just move backwards. Or I mean, just you can't really take action because you were casting a spell and it just interrupted, and that's the way we've kind of set it to be. It doesn't, lose the spell like it should, but it does mean that you're kind of... Jason?
Sorry.
You guys are hearing the noises to trigger the audio pieces, right?
No, I'm not hearing any of that.
I'm not hearing any sound either.
That's weird. I'm hearing it all.
Am I able to charge the troll?
Certainly. If you want to actually do the charge action, I think you have an effect for that. Yeah, you do. So if you target yourself, and then under your combat tab, there is an action called charge action. If you click that, it'll put up a thing and then put the effect on you. And what that'll do is it'll give you the bonus to hit. There you go. And click the effect. You've done it. And now put yourself right next to the troll and make your attack. Just make sure to change your target to the troll before you make your attack. Are you guys not hearing the rain or anything else?
I'm hearing the force noise.
It may just be the other stuff. Turn your force noise down and it may make it to where you can hear. Oof!
Oh.
Actually, that's going to chop off one of his hands. One of his arms. He puts up his arms to block the attack, and you cleave off the arm and it falls to the ground. He's still got another one, but there we go. 7 damage. All right. All right, so Finfall.
And I heard that, and it zoomed in hard on my icon.
It should. That's what it's supposed to.
All right.
It's just the scale of the map is pretty big, so.
The charge. Okay, so if I move more than half my length, which is 12, I cannot do an attack, right?
Right.
Okay, so the charge, how does that change it?
You get +2 to hit, but it also removes your dexterity and shield whenever you're attacking, or whenever something attacks you.
Okay, but
for the next round.
Would I still be able to move the full 12?
If you're within 120 feet of him, yeah.
Okay, because I think I measured and that was 110.
Okay. Were you going to do something with your backpack?
Yeah, I was going to drop it over there by the rock. So is that my action? Yeah.
Well, you'd already pulled it off. You'd already pulled it off whenever combat started, and you yelled at Patsy, and then that's when we basically started combat. So what was the intent of having Patsy come over here?
To watch
I assumed you were going to give... Okay, you just watch it. Gotcha.
To watch it. That's all I want him to do. I don't want to get the bag getting closer to the other horses.
Okay.
So, and then I want to go into combat. That's what I want to do.
So do the same thing that I told Jason. Target yourself, click the charge thing, and then move yourself up next to the guy, target him, and then do your attack. That should include all the bonuses to your attack. And if you guys will notice now in chat, when it's your turn, it tells what you had planned to do. Like in the case of Sir Finfall, it's attack with Bifrost. And whenever it was Gunther's turn, it was said cast a spell and that sort of thing. So it tells you, or it tells me basically what you had planned to do. So that's why I'm very, I want to make sure that if you guys use just the generic roll, it prompts you to type in what you want to do. So if it's not something like an attack or a spell, wow.
Yes.
2 20s in a row from you guys.
That's unreal.
And a max damage! Alright. Alright. You can end your turn.
Sorry, I forgot that. I was too excited about the 2 max rolls.
Yep. Let's see. What does Tim have? Oh, Tim is spent? Oh, no, there they are. Tim is spent. Oh, no, he has 1 magic missile left. He is going to cast magic missile.
Yeah, I say I didn't hear any initiative sound for that.
That's weird. I heard it. All right, Gunther. So if you're going to attack with your guy, you don't need to type in attack. I'm looking for your roll. So if you're going to attack with a weapon, you use the weapon to determine your initiative. So like if you go to your... have you never rolled your initiative with your weapon?
Who are you asking?
That's
No.
for Gunther. Okay. We'll do it next round. But I'll do it. Actually, I'll do it. You're going to use your Warhammer +1?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll that. All right, there we go. And again, I don't like the way it did that. It needs to be 6. I need to figure out a way to fix that. All right, so now whenever it's your initiative, you can see in chat it's saying if you roll initiative with the weapon, you'll see what what you roll initiative with. And for me, that's helpful. I know what you're doing, so try to in the future I'll next round when you do that, make sure that we use that instead. All right, so you're just going to close and attack, as I'm presuming. Oh, that's a mess. All right, the troll gets to go this round. He's only got 2 attacks. He's got a bite and a claw because one of his other hands has fell off. Well, I say fell off. It was chopped up. The first is going to go at the dwarf because he likes dwarves for dinner. And that's a miss. The bite is going to go to Gunthrid. No, not Gunthrid. Sir Finfall, sorry. Oh, wow. And I need Jason, give me a D10 in chat, please. You are not surprised, but the hand that you chopped off is trying to rake your legs.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we got to burn this guy when we're done.
God,
Hey,
after
do I
that
get to
rush.
add the bonus? Do I get to add the bonus for the troll? The bonus to hit?
Let's see. What has gone through? I'm looking for your attack because it should have already done that if it's there. Yeah, you already got the modifier to hit it. Actually, you don't get a bonus to them. You get a bonus to your AC, and it missed you. So, yeah, he got minus.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, he's got -5 to hit you, but he's also -1 because Sir Finfall's next to you, and a couple of other things. So, all right, that was the troll. He did not roll above a 3.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and attack. I heard the sound that time that it was my turn.
Okay. Could be if you don't have Chrome and Focus. Oh, look at that. You guys. Alrighty. Patsy. Patsy is going towards the backpack, which was right here. He says, I got it! I got it! Jason.
Attacking troll.
Ooh, that's a mess.
All right, the sound I heard to roll initiative was just a dice roll. Is it supposed to be the roll for initiative song?
Yes. You guys also noticed that you didn't see any magic missiles come flying over your shoulders at the troll, and you look back and Tim is
Tim's
gone.
gone. Oh, God.
What the?
And as you turn back and look at to see where Tim is, you see Patsy looking in the backpack, and the smoke seems to like wrap its tendrils around his head and pull him inside the backpack, and he vanished too.
Oh,
Oh, God. So the bag's sitting over there.
All right, Jason. Looks like you're going first.
Hey, all right, here we go. Swing again. Oh, nope.
All right, Gunther. You are undecided again. You were supposed to use your weapon. That's a very camouflaged dice. I'll move it to the next. It is the troll's turn. He is going to do his stray claw is going to attack Jason, like it did last time. Try to rake his leg. That is a hit.
Uh-oh.
He's going to try to bite Sir Finfall. Oh, nat 20 for 7. And then he is going to try to claw Gunther. Wow, he almost got all 3 hits. All right, Sir Finfall.
I'm mad. I'm going to strike at him.
That's a hit. 6 damage. All right, Don, this time open up your character sheet and you'll see dice next to your weapon. That dice will roll initiative with that thing. So if you got a spell or a weapon you want to roll initiative with, that's how you do it. It'll automatically include the speed modifiers and whatnot. There you go. I did it. All right, so Finfall, you're first.
All right, I'm going to attack again.
Hit again.
Yeah.
Oof, 9 damage.
All right.
Oh, that's a mess. Jason.
Alrighty.
You split the troll in half. Blood sprays everywhere, and then it turns into rose petals. And then you guys look around, and there was no troll there at all.
Okay, where's our other guys? Are they still gone?
Everybody's the only people left are you 3.
All right, I'm going to go back to the backpack since we saw it kind of stuck in Patsy.
Okay. Go back.
You guys stay back, okay?
You go back to the backpack, and you look in, and the stone is sitting in the bottom of the backpack, not glowing.
Okay, I want to take the stone out.
Okay.
Put it on the ground.
Okay. You touch the stone, you pick it up, you go to set it to the ground, and it seems to be stuck to your hand. And you kind of shake your hand, and it doesn't come off.
Oh God!
Can I make a religion check on it?
Based on what?
To see if it has any religious properties about it.
You would need to examine it for that. If you want to go next to him and kind of poke at it while it's stuck in the middle of his hand, you certainly can try.
Yeah, because I see no other way of doing anything with it. So.
Okay. You start moving in the direction of Sir Finfall. He's kind of trying to shake it off, and it just kind of slowly seeps into his skin and then just vanishes. And then you can see his eyes kind of turn green.
Do I feel anything? I mean,
as far as you know, the thing just went into your hand.
Okay.
Well, then I'll make a religious inquiry on Sir Finfall.
Okay, give me a blind GM roll. Jason, what are you doing?
I was going to hang back until they figured something out.
It doesn't seem to have any religious features to it.
Right,
There is an aura of green around Sir Finfall now. It's like this sort of bubble around him about 10 foot outside of his, where he's standing.
Can I move?
Yeah, do you feel like you are normal? You don't see it. The other two see the globe. No.
But I know that it went into my skin, and I'm no longer holding the stone.
Correct.
All right, I turn to the other guys and say, what the hell? I'm going to close my eyes and think about the guys that are gone. My guys that are gone, not the troll.
Okay.
And say, come back, come back, come back. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
You close your eyes and you see hold on a second. You see a rectangular room. There are 2 statues in them. One's holding a shield, one holding a sword. They're both about 8 feet tall. There's one door in the room, and there's a pedestal with an empty hand in it. You open your eyes, it's gone.
Okay, I'm going to close my eyes again, and do I see the room again?
What are you thinking of?
Oh, I'm thinking of my guys.
You thinking of the guys again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Thinking of the guys again, close my eyes.
Okay. No, you see the same area as the room I described earlier.
Crap, we got to go back, guys.
For real? We don't have any food.
Is there any pieces of the horses left on the ground?
No, they kind of all turned into flower petals as well. In fact, the other horses are gone too.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, we got to go back. We got to go back to that room. Okay, I want to close my eyes again, and I want to ask the stone, do we need to go back to where we got you?
You
we
hear
give him
nothing, you
some-
see nothing. That's up to him whether he actually said it or whether he thought it.
I thought it. I just,
Yeah. You see nothing, you hear nothing.
'Cause I'm seriously backing up because I'm thinking I'm going to have to dispel magic on him. He's green around the gills.
He's definitely green. Glowing green eyes when his eyes are open.
So I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to say. If you're not going to say anything, I'm going to dispel magic on you.
I'm trying to think about what to do. I just really think, and so I look at them and I tell them, hey guys, I think we have to go back. And I explain to them what happens. When I think about our guys that are gone, close my eyes, I can see the room where we got the Heartstone.
I'm thinking you're cursed.
Then what would you suggest we do?
And he does sometimes have second sight.
Who?
You. It's like you've been able to see in rooms and stuff we haven't gone into before.
Yeah, but that was something from Bifrost, my sword.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a special ability that my sword gives me. This is something that the stone is telling me.
Okay, so me as a player, I'm just saying you need to make up your mind because I'm about to zap you.
I don't think that spell's going to work. That spell dispels spells, right? It doesn't have any effect on actual magic items.
I mean, it can just temporarily disable them as far as mechanics wise. Yeah, your character
Okay,
wouldn't
well,
know that, but
Give it a shot and see what it does. Maybe the stone will reappear and I can put it back in the backpack. But I really think we're going to have to go back to that room if we want to get our guys back.
you casting dispel magic on him.
Yeah.
Okay. If we have to go back, we have to go back. We can't leave without half of our party.
All you need to do is click the cast button. You don't need to do the rest. All right. So, Gunthrid casts the spell. A white sort of aura just kind of flashes around Sir Finfall, and when it ends, it all kind of like coalesces and it streaks towards him and hits him, and he turns completely white. There's no color in him at all.
Now what happened?
I am within the circumference of the spell, mind you.
It didn't seem to do anything to Sir Finfall. The spell reacted completely out of character. It did not do what it was supposed to do. And I was trying to make your token turn white, but apparently I can't do that. It doesn't. It thinks white is just nothing. So
Maybe
Okay,
the stone is protecting him.
I want to think about the guys again and close my eyes. Do I
Okay.
see the room?
you see the room. This time you kind of, you've always kind of focused on the walls and the ceiling and the shape and what's in it. You never really looked down, and you do this time, and you can see all of your party is just kind of strewn about the room on the floor,
So they're like
eyes closed,
whatever. Okay.
including yourself.
All right. Including myself?
Yeah, everybody. And as you're
Including
looking at this,
Jason
you
Gunther?
see this shadowy figure at the corner that you hadn't noticed, and it looks like he's removing things from each of your party members.
Like removing items or removing like kidneys? to
You
resell?
just kind of see this swirling sort of dark figure that's vaguely human shaped that just kind of moves next to someone. You can see their belts and cloaks and whatever kind of just jostle, and then it moves to another one, and then moves to another one.
And I see myself. Do I see Gunther and Jason there?
Yes.
Are we dreaming? Are we still in the room? I want to tell these guys what I see. Have we been
Can I hear
fighting
anything?
things in our mind?
I mean, there were duplicates of us. I don't know.
Can I hear anything?
You can hear him talking to you. Sir Finfall is telling you guys. Are we dreaming, or whatever he said to you? Anything that he says, he said it.
All right, I'm gonna try to force myself, will myself in the other room to wake up. Just say, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay. Give me a want you to give me a blind GM roll for a save versus spells. You know how to do that, right?
Yeah, I've got.
Open up your character sheet from the main
Yep.
tab, just mouse over spells, click it, and it should give it to you. Mr. Finfall disappears. You two look at each other and like, what?
Because this goes against all nature of my character, I'm going to choose to disbelieve.
Okay. Give me a blind GM rolls, save versus spells. Gunther disappears.
What the heck?
You're there all by yourself in the middle of this forest, and you look around, and you notice that the edge of the world is gray. It's not like trees at the the edge where there were trees before. You look up in the clouds, or not clouds, it's just gray. And as you kind of look back at the edges of the forest, it seems to be closing in on you.
I'm thinking that I'm subject to some kind of an illusion or dream or something.
Yeah. So what
My
would
guy's
you
not
do?
really a-
So what
my
would you
guy's
do
not
if
really a
that happened to you?
thinker. Well,
What do you think your character would do?
Sir Finfall said he kept thinking of the rest of the party, so I guess I would try and do that. I mean, there's nowhere I can run to.
You sit there and you think, you close your eyes and you think of the other, and all you see is darkness. You open your eyes up, and the edge of the forest has creeped in even closer. It's now, within 100, 120 feet. The gray slowly making its way towards you.
And it's coming from all sides.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to run to the center.
Okay. Well, you were already at the center. It seems to be closing around you. So what would Jason do, the character? What do you think he would do at this point?
I guess he might pray to his goddess, the Elvis goddess, the elvish goddess that he worships.
Elvis. I like Elvis better.
Elvis, yeah.
Okay.
It's,
give me a.
Caravan Illicir.
You can give me give me a percentile roll, and you can do it out in the open. You have got to be fucking kidding me! Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
On 9.
So, you hear a voice in your head. It says, "You are still asleep, my child." And then you feel this warm touch on your forehead, and you open your eyes. Let me see if I can do this right. And you wake up in the room. Everybody else is still asleep. You're awake.
You guys started disappearing, and then after we defeated the troll, I went and I grabbed the gem, and it absorbed into my hand, and then I was able to close my eyes and think about you guys. I was like, okay, where did they all disappear to? And when I closed my eyes, it showed that room, and I was able to see all of us lying on the floor, including some dark figure in a cloak and a belt moving around us and taking things. And so we all started to think, okay, wake up, wake up, wake up. And that's when we all ended up coming back in here. What about Patsy? Is he in here with us?
No.
Okay. So that was just a dream to see him pulled in. So apparently we were dreaming all this under some type of spell.
So the big statues, did they not come alive, or did they?
They look like statues to Sir Finfall.
Yeah. But I don't think the whole fighting our other selves, I don't think any of that happened. It was all in our minds.
So we never even took the gem to start with.
Nope. I have it now.
Are you sure?
I hope so. I don't know.
It feels
Oh,
solidly in your hand.
Yeah, but of course it felt solidly in my hand last time too. What is that Tom Cruise movie about all the dreams and everything? I can't remember. Okay.
Oh, it wasn't Tom Cruise, but I know what you're talking about.
Minority Report.
No,
there was another one. I know what you're talking about. Where it keeps recursive nesting inside of dreams on dreams on dreams. Yeah.
It starts with an I, and I can't remember it.
It does start
Yeah,
with
it
an
does
I.
start with an I. Yeah.
Inception.
Inception. That's it.
I think that's right.
the one. It didn't start Tom Cruise. Okay.
No,
all right. I digress.
it's the opposite of Tom Cruise. I can't remember the guy's name because I can't remember people's names, but I will tell you.
Is there an opposite to Tom Cruise? What the hell?
Yes, yes. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah, he is the opposite of Tom Cruise. Yeah, that is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Tom Cruise good. Leonardo. Yeah, okay. All right.
No, I wouldn't say that. Leonardo DiCaprio is not bad, but he's not the same. He is the
He's
opposite of
different.
an
He's
action hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more of a dramatic sort of dude.
He's more of a womanizer.
A mind guy. He's not a
Yeah.
kick you in the balls and jump off of a plane thing.
So we had kind of an Inception kind of situation here. I really don't know how much was real. It could have happened as soon as we stepped in the room. We became part of this spell. Now the problem is that we got stuff missing. I don't know which way the guy went, or whether we'd be able to chase after him. But we're back where we were. I thought that troll was a little too easy to defeat.
Mm-hmm. Didn't have anything to do with him blowing up into a pile of rose petals.
Petal.
Good. Oh,
Yeah, that was an interesting touch. All right, guys. So what do we want to do? Go through this again and find out that we're still in a dream?
Not really.
Or we try to leave?
I think we need to find this wizard that keeps messing with us and
Well,
squeeze some answers out of him.
there's one difference. The hand wasn't grasped around the gem, and the statues didn't come alive this time.
Yeah, well, I've got this stone and it's giving me some wonky vision capabilities. So it looks like I can see secrets and maybe I can see traps. And if what we saw earlier by getting out of here, all those traps we had to deal with, that'll be a good indicator whether or not I can see traps while holding the stone.
Okay, let's go test that out.
So are we just flipping a coin on deciding which way this jerk went? Thinking that maybe he went out the door rather than the secret door?
From what you guys remember, you guys came in from here.
Yep.
And whenever you guys first arrived, whatever it was that left went off in that, this direction.
So I guess we go that
the door over here is closed. It wasn't whenever you guys came through.
Ooh. You see, I wonder if he went out that way. What do you guys think?
Sounds like a plan.
Go back through the secret door the way we came?
Yeah, that's what I vote for.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's check it out. I go up to the secret door, try to open it up.
Okay, you easily remember how to open it up. Oh, you open it up. You see inside, riches and rarities fill this luxurious room. It smells good. There's like the scent of incense. There's expensive tapestries and carvings hanging along. Well, there's some like heads of a dragon and a horn of some creature that looks rare. But when you move into the room, you can see directly north. There is a chest that looks like it's opened. Looks like there was a lot. It was hastily opened and some things removed from it. You can see like some coins laying around it, and you can see some glitter of some metal inside. And that, I mean, you see the bed with the fur over the top, and there's furs all over the floor. You can easily see the secret door that's over here that you came through that is also closed, and there is a lever next to that door. Where else? Is there anything else you want to look at?
No. So, do I recall that all the coins and stuff on the floor were because we went through that, or is it?
You did not go through that. You guys moved into this room and immediately chased the guy that ran through the secret door into this room.
Okay. All right. So
you guys didn't stop or anything. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I guess if we want to try to chase him down, we can go this way.
Let's do it.
Let's run the booger down.
All right. So I'm going to step up to that secret door that I can easily see, pull on that lever, try to open up the door.
You're going to pull on the lever? You hear this loud whooshing sound. And the whole sort of, air, you feel air pressure pushing against you whenever you do it.
Does that open the door?
No.
Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, definitely something else. You heard a loud sound like a waterfall was just opened up and dumped. And then a heavy pressure of, the air kind of going against you. And it smells kind of like water.
Like a toilet flushing?
Do we get the feeling that we're going up or down?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to try to open up the secret door.
Let's see. The door opens up. You can see water coming underneath this secret door that you came through before, and that door is closed, and it's kind of pushing through. It's like not just running, smoothly. It's like you can see some kind of like, something behind that door is pressurizing the water.
Okay, so I'm going to take the lever and put it back where it was.
Okay.
Do I hear any noise or?
Nothing immediately changes now.
Okay. All right, I'm going to step out into this hallway. Are there any tracks or anything that would indicate where he might have gone?
No, there's just water on the floor. And this thing right here is about fist size, that hole in the wall that kind of runs off in that direction.
So there's no way he could have gone down that way.
No. And there is still water pushing through the underneath of that secret door.
I don't know what to think, guys. What do you think?
I have no idea.
Thinking I shouldn't have touched the lever.
Right? Yeah, it's kind of late for that now.
I don't know whether or not I should go up to the north and open up that door. A secret door.
Well, we don't want to get blasted by water.
No. All right, let's step back into this room again.
Okay. What do you want to do while you're in there?
I'm going to close the secret door that we just went through. I'm going to flip that lever again.
Okay, so you came in, you flipped it, it didn't open the door, there was a blast of, pressure, and you heard the sound of like water, and then you pushed it down, you pushed it back to where it was, and now you want to push it back down. So this will be the third time you flipped it. Is that what you want to do? And that was a question for you, Wade.
No, sorry, I didn't have the button down. You guys are going to tell me if what I'm doing is stupid, right? Come on,
Yes.
where's my teammates
Yes.
here? Okay.
We would, but it's not clear what to do, so
I don't
Might as
think
well
it's
try something.
working right.
So the question is, do I waste a lot of time trying to figure this out, or do we go out the other door?
thinking we probably go out the other door.
So Gunther, what are you doing? It looks like you're looking at the chest that's open with coins kind of strewn about.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of coins in it. In fact, I'll make it lootable so you can look at it.
Well, with any luck, I flipped that toilet flush button, and I flushed that wizard down wherever.
So while Gunther is kind of madly counting coins and looking at stuff, what are the rest of you guys doing in the room? Sir Finfall?
I can start digging around and see if there's anything else. Like, I'll go start looking underneath it.
Okay. You move up to the bed. You kind of looking around, look at the the thing that's in the wall. It looks like a giant bug, like some weird looking bug. You look north at the tapestry, and you're like, and your vision kind of reveals that there is like something behind the tapestry, and you kind of push it aside with your finger, and you can see there's like this square little box. It's not a box. It's just the way the stonework is made to where to you it looks like a box.
Okay, is it like a box that I can pull out of the wall or grab?
And when I say a box, maybe I should just say a square. It looks like the masonry is like to where you can pull it out, and it's like a space behind that square.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's what I should have said.
Okay, so I go ahead and see if I can work that masonry out and pull that stone out.
Okay, 1 second. Checking some things. Checking more things.
Well, that sounds interesting for a dwarf. I'll go give him some helpful advice, but kind of rude though.
Well, between the both of you, you guys kind of figure out how to dislodge the masonry, and just kind of clunks to the ground. And behind it, you see a box. You should be able to see it. Can you see it in the room now?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a little compartment, I guess is the way it's labeled.
Oh, okay.
And there's some things inside of it, some jewelry and whatnot.
Okay, I see.
There's a
I'll go
lot of
ahead
coins here, lad.
Go ahead and grab that stuff. Just grab it all.
Okay. So what should I do? Click it, Mike, or?
Well, right now
coins
it looks like Sir Finfall has got it
Okay,
open.
well you grab it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll grab it. There's a gray ring, a gold ring, light boots, there's a cloak, and there's a large sack, and that large sack has like a blue gem in it. And it looks like there might be 10 of those blue gems. I'm gonna try grabbing those,
Okay, hopefully
and
it
then
works.
we can divide them. Do I just drag them?
Yep, same way you would have before. You drag and drop it into your inventory. Hopefully it works. I don't think I've broken anything since then. Same thing with the coins over in the other chest. You should be able to drag and drop those into your inventory. I don't know why it says. Oh, yeah. That thing is identified.
Right, and that large sack, I'm gonna put what I found in that large sack if I can.
Once you put it in your inventory, you should be able to do with it just like you would a backpack or anything.
Yeah. I did find out one thing. You cannot drag and drop while your character sheet is in the pop-out mode. So that was
Yeah, I'm not
interesting.
surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Does anybody want any coins?
Well, sure.
I think anybody who had theirs stolen might.
Yeah, on Drog and the rest of you guys, those of you that had belt pouches taken, you'll see that they are marked as not carried anymore. So that belt pouch and anything that was in it is gone right now.
Yeah, mine are still on me.
All right, I got everything out of that chest. There's a possibility some of that might be magic, and we'll just have to identify it later.
Well, I wonder if it's the stuff that was pickpocketed off of us.
I don't know. Did anybody lose a cloak or light boots?
I lost my belt patch. Just had money in it.
Yeah, so I think this is stuff that he had hidden in the wall.
It doesn't look familiar. The equipment doesn't.
I think this is new stuff.
Yeah, and Tim will confirm that the rings don't look like anything that he had, and the boots, that you got, the light boots, don't look familiar either.
So Gunther, did you grab all the coins out of that chest, or
No, just the platinum because I'm kind of overweighted already.
who else wants to go in after that?
Oh, I can grab some money out of it.
Because I think there's a bunch of gold in there.
Yeah, I'd rather get my pouches back because those had my gems in it.
That's unfortunate. You don't see any gems in this chest.
So how do you take it once you get the test?
Just drag and drop it into your inventory. I think you can drag and drop it onto your token as well, but I haven't tested that recently, but it should work that way.
I want to check behind this dragon.
Holy crap, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
I may be moving a little slow now.
That's all right.
Your encumbrance is moderate.
That's 92 pounds of gold.
Yeah.
Did you grab it all?
4,600. There's still some silver and copper. It's
Let's
hard.
search the
It's
rest of
hard
this
for a
room.
grumpy old dwarf to leave the gold behind.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, you're moderately encumbered, which means your move base is kind of slow. Oh, wow. Why does it say you're 0? What does your racial thing say for movement? You don't have a racial movement. Oh, that's great.
I want to check behind this dragon head on the wall.
You don't see anything.
All right, I'll move over to the smaller one and check out that.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
For me?
No, not you. For various reasons, Drog doesn't have a move base, and it's because he has a race that wasn't completely set up. So I'm trying to see if I can figure out how to set that while we're messing with it.
Debugging stuff.
Yep. Yeah, your move base is 3 right now with all the stuff you're carrying. All right. What was
I figured the base was 6 and it's probably in half, so 3 sounds about right.
Yeah. So, Sir Finfall, you were saying something?
I'm going to go check out over in this corner, over near this other, whatever that is.
Yeah, and looking at the same thing that, you look there, you look at Gunther's, the dragon head, there doesn't appear to be anything out of the ordinary with anything in the rest of the room. You've got the secret door to the east, the secret door to the west, the lever, and then the little sort of compartment that was in the northwest corner.
Okay. Well, if that wizard or whoever that was that took our stuff went to the west and out that door, I may have flushed him and he's dead. We may never get to him. So we got the other door that we can go through to get out.
Give me a blind GM roll for intelligence, please.
Yeah, because I am stupid.
Dude, you rolled a 1. You are not stupid. The stature of the shadow that you saw does not seem to correlate with the stature of what you saw, the wizard guy. They don't seem to be the same, at least from what you saw.
All right, I'm a little confused. I guess an intelligence of 7 will do that. So again,
A
the
1 is
stature
the best you can roll.
Yeah, I know. But the stature of what and what?
It
The
didn't look
stature
like
of
the
the
same guy.
Yeah. The shadowy
Stature.
form that you saw
Okay.
did not seem to match that of the wizard person.
Yeah.
Not saying that it
Oh.
can't be the same person, but I'm telling you that your intelligence is telling you that they didn't look to be the same width and height.
Okay, so but the fact is that there was a shadowy figure that took our stuff and then ran.
Well, you didn't see him run. You just saw the shadowy figure
I saw
In
the
your-
shadowy figure.
in your dream state.
Yeah, my dream state. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So I don't know where he is, which way he went. I think he's gone. So shall we just go through the door on the east?
Yes.
All right. Go back in here to the door. In our dream state, was there any traps on this door?
You don't think so? You don't see any.
All right.
You
Gonna
open the
step in.
door.
Yep.
Hold on a second. Why is that shifted? Hold on a second. I need to figure out. That is fine. What? Weird. When you step through the door, or actually, when the door opens, you immediately see another obvious sort of passage that way, and then you see the one down there. And the hallway is lit with a continual light spell in the ceiling.
How convenient. Okay. So I'm just going to start making my way down to the other door.
Did you not hear the part where I said there was a door right here?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, that one you
All right.
guys didn't see in your dream.
Yeah, okay. So,
Your clarity of sight has allowed you to see that.
nice.
Handy.
Okay. So, who wants to check for traps on here? Well, okay, I don't know if I can detect traps or not. All I can do is see, apparently, these doors.
Mm-hmm.
I can do a check for like stone traps or deadfalls and stuff like that, correct?
If you think so, yeah.
All right, so I
No,
want
I
to
don't
point out
think
that
so.
there's
No,
a
I
door
can do
right
that.
there.
I just wanted to try to check.
Jason, you don't find any.
I don't find any traps.
All right, I'm going to get a little ballsy and I'm going to go ahead and open the door.
You see this
Ooh, okay.
long hallway that is lit with these little globes on the left, as far as you can see to the north. In fact, you should probably be able to see all the way to the end with the light. And you don't see anything
Oh,
other
I
than the
can't.
little globes.
A long way.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go down it.
It's a long haul. Schlepping the gold.
Dragging your ass behind you because you're carrying so much gold. Hopefully you
get
don't
it out.
fall in water.
So
And you
it's the
find,
express lane.
yeah, you find another secret door right there that's not so secret to you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and push it open.
Looks like
We more or
the
less.
same doorway that you entered before. You can see the same red, white, and blue buttons on the right of the door.
Okay.
The door is over here. That one.
Yeah, so we basically just bypassed all the trapped areas that we went through before.
Nice.
All right. So who remembers which gem we touched in order to make the elevator work?
I will look at the buttons to see which one has pressed the most.
I gotta admit, I totally forgot what button it was.
You look at the buttons and
The most used.
you're not sure which one. They all look the same to you.
Does my vision tell me anything about what should be used?
Nope. They just look like, different colored gems to you.
Okay, I want to open the door and we can step into that room. Is there any panel with gems in here?
Nope. They're outside the door.
Okay. I can't remember which one we pushed.
Well, you look up, and it looks like the about 40 feet above you, you see stalactites and stalagmites. It's like that's the roof. You can kind of feel the floor is a little wobbly, but mostly stable.
So no matter what we do, we're going to go down anyway.
You hope so, because the spikes in the stalactites would be pretty painful. What button are you going to push?
Blue and white have been the common ones, especially blue.
So I can't tell which one has been recently pushed or the most pushed.
The only person that checked was Gunther.
All right, I'm
But
taking
you
a
look at
now.
them and you can't really tell. They all look the same to you.
Okay, what color are they?
Red, white, and blue. Like the
Red,
flag.
white, and blue.
Yep. In that order.
Should I just pick one and let's go?
Go for it.
Go for red.
Red? Does that mean that's from left to right or is that top to bottom? Red, white,
Top
and
to
blue.
bottom, red is the top, white is the middle, and
Blue is the
blue
bottom.
would be your bottom.
Hit the top button.
The top button? I get a feeling that we're at the top.
Oh, I thought from where we entered the dungeon, we were at the top and came down.
Yeah, pretty music.
Because remember when we first came in, it went down. So I think we got to
Did
go
it go
up.
down?
Yeah.
Or are we at the top of the mountain? Because it was at the top of the mountain where we had to find the gem.
I don't know, man. I thought the
Yeah.
first time we rode the elevator, it went down. But I could be wrong.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and touch the red button and step into the room.
You're gonna push the one on top?
Yeah.
Okay. You push the button, you hear, you feel like a shudder, and water pressure below you seems to vary just a slight bit. Nothing happens. The door did
Okay.
close.
All right. I'm going to open the door again. Step out into the room. I'm going to touch the bottom one. Blue.
The blue one?
Back.
You hit the blue button, and you move in, and as soon as you move in, the door slams shut, and you hear this loud siren just wailing, and you feel like this massive drop in air pressure. The platform that you're standing on immediately just drops down very quickly. Whenever you hit the button for blue, the elevator dropped really fast and then hit something solid, and the floor tilted and spit all you guys out, and you slid down this slime encrusted tunnel, and then all landed in a pool of water. And I'm gonna activate this so hopefully you guys can see where you're at. And then I will let you explain what happened, and then we'll continue on from there. You guys are gonna you banged around in that slime encrusted tunnel. You hit the water really hard. There's gonna be some damage involved, but I'm gonna wait till you guys kind of explain what went on, and then we'll continue. So there you go.
Did you ever watch Dallas, where Bobby Ewing came back?
Yes, it was all a dream.
Yeah, exactly. We got Bobby Ewing. We did.
I like the Inception thing better, but yeah.
Yeah. So we ended up getting back to Patsy. The gym came alive, and my backpack caused our horses to burst out into bloody pulps, and there was a troll there. We fought him. We started figuring things out because people started disappearing, and we realized it was a dream, and so we were able to get to a point where we were able to do saving throws.
Where did we wake up?
Back in that room where the Heartstone was.
Okay.
So I've got the Heartstone again, but the problem is that there was some dark figure that was moving over our sleeping bodies and stealing some of our stuff. So some of our pouches have been clipped and taken that had our gold and stuff in it. So you might want to check your character sheet and see if you got yours. But
I still have 733 gold.
yeah, we ended up finding a ton more gold and some other
Can you
magic
guys hear me?
items back in that other room. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, so that's where we are. But now I'm holding this gem, and apparently it gives me some supervision where I can see, so far as I know, I can see secret doors.
It's
And every-
probably true sight. You probably get
Yeah. I don't know whether I can see traps yet or not. We haven't tested that theory out. But I can see secret doors.
Cool. Anybody hurt? How are we doing that way?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. For a second, I couldn't hear anybody.
Nobody has any healing spells.
That sounds about right.
Looks like, Solomon, you're pretty hurt, aren't you?
So each of you took 13 damage from the elevator falling to the floor and then slamming you into the tunnel and then smashing into the water. Those of you that are in plate armor, which would be, or heavy armor, which would be Drog and Gunthrid and Finfall, immediately sink to the bottom. Drog, for other reasons, he sinks to the bottom too. Tim and Jason. Jason, you are not affected by the water, mainly because of your sword. Gives you the ability to breathe and move through. So you are able to, if you want to, you could, assist your party members. But Tim himself, he is not in a dire situation, so he kind of swims off to the side here and gets to where he can get his head above water. But the rest of everybody else, except for maybe Jolliman, are sunk to the bottom immediately.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll grab somebody and try and drag him off to the side. Then I guess Sir Finfall's right next to me. So
Yeah. So you pull him over there next to Tim.
yes.
Okay.
And now I can breathe underwater.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've got Necklace of Adaptation. I forgot. But Gunthrid and Drog don't look to be so lucky. Gunthrid or Drog has like this giant backpack that's weighing him down in addition to his armor. But he's just bubbling and trying to make his way to the shore, but not making very much headway.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back in the water and try to help.
You can move one thing every thing. That's it. One. Because it's
Okay.
underwater. Jason can move like normal because he's unrestricted because he has the fancy sword. So, Jason, what are you doing?
I am going to cut the backpack off of Drog because I think it's weighed down with like thousands of coins.
92 pounds worth of gold.
Yes. So I'm going to cut the backpack off of Drog before it kills him.
So, where did he put the gold? Yeah, he put it in his
the
backpack. Yeah, so you're going to cut the backpack. And it's really hard for you. I mean, you can attempt to stop him if you want, Drog. But it's kind of difficult because he's behind you. You're also unable to breathe.
No, I'm more worried about breathing. I probably
Okay.
fine to take the backpack off. Yeah.
All right, so you slice it off quite easily and then yank him over to the shore next to Tim. And what are you going to do the same thing with Gunthrid or do something? Are you going to try to rescue Gunthrid? Sir Finfall is making his way there, but he's slow.
What about Jolliman?
We'll get to Jolliman.
Okay.
Is Gunthrid also like weighted down by backpack, or he's just wearing
he's
a bunch
wearing
of armor?
Yeah, both of them are wearing armor too. Drog couldn't swim regardless, but the gold definitely weighed him down. But his armor, he's wearing. I think he has plate armor. What does he have?
No, it's banded.
Let's see how heavy is banded armor.
Chain.
35 pounds.
Yeah, Gunthrid has chainmail, which is 40 pounds. So yeah, both of them are pretty heavy. So both of them pull you underwater. There's no, and neither one of you have swimming, I presume.
No, but he pulled me to the shore, right?
Yep, you're good. But Gunthrid, you don't have swimming, do you? No, you don't. So yeah, you sink straight to the bottom. But it's only been a round or two, and you're not at risk yet. But if Jason helps you out, he can pull you to the shore quite easily.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Jolliman, you are. I think you wear leather armor. Yeah,
I
you
wear
wear leather.
padded. I wear padded armor.
Oh, you wear leather armor. You don't wear padded armor.
I must have switched at some point.
You did. Your proficiency is where are they? Yeah, you got swimming. So yeah, you can swim. So you start swimming to the shore. You make it over there in the span of time that Jason is getting everybody to the side. So now you guys can kind of see where you're at. That bridge thing is above you. You guys are below in that water. There's this sandy sort of edge. Those little white spouts are where water is kind of just rushing out into the sort of lake area that you're in. And initially it was fairly clear, but whenever you guys hit the water and stirred up all the muck and sand, it's kind of, not clear anymore.
All I see is a black screen.
Yeah, I had that too. I had to left and right
Reload.
click on it, and it came on the little map icon on the upper left, and it came back.
I don't know how to fix that on your guys' side. I mean, I could say press F5. Maybe that'll help.
Well, that didn't really pan out.
Yeah, that kind of hurt.
Yeah,
I have a question.
Yeah,
I think
13
we
damage.
pushed the wrong. I think we pushed the wrong button.
We have not rested since I leveled up, right?
Are you asking me? Because I don't remember when you
Did
level.
they really
We haven't
level
rested
up?
since the last game session, right?
I don't think
No,
we
we
have
haven't.
had.
Okay, so I don't have my level 4 spells then. Okay.
No. Yeah. If you don't have them now, then no.
Well, they're not cast right now, but I think that's just because I added them because I leveled last session.
So it might be
So-
good for us to find some place to rest.
Seems like we need to get our way around to that beach on the far side.
Looks like there's a tunnel down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I can go scope
No
it
way
out.
no way to get up on the bridge from here.
No, it's
Maybe.
like 20 feet above you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go across and check it out.
Hey, can the guy with the magic swimming sword dive down and grab my backpack?
The guy with the swimming sword is now across looking at the.
Yeah, he's looking in the tunnel now.
Yeah. It looks just like a passage that goes multiple directions.
It looks like we could get up on the bridge, like a ramp on this side. Is that right?
Yeah, that definitely goes up.
All right. I'm gonna come back and tell these guys there's a little chamber there with several paths branching off of it, like several tunnels, and then there's also a ramp that goes up to that bridge. I can try and
Sounds
get
good.
the
Hey,
backpack.
If you dive down to get the backpack, if it's too heavy, there's a rope inside the backpack. If you could just tie it to the backpack and then bring us the rope, we can reel it in.
Yeah, either way, I'm not sure if the backpack would prevent me from moving freely or not, but if it would, then yeah, we'll just get the rope out, tie it on there as well as I can, and bring the rope over to those guys.
It's very heavy.
No, I know.
The backpack is pretty heavy, and you are just under your weight limit. So it's not to say you couldn't move with it. You would probably move it like 9 or so underwater with it if you just picked it up to move it. But
Well,
you
that's
don't have to
not bad.
breathe either, so you can take as long
Right.
as you want.
Yeah, I'll just grab it and then I'll bring it over there.
Grab
Well,
it
To
and
him,
get to the
to
other
him
side.
or okay,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it to the other side. Yeah,
okay.
there we go. And then I'm just gonna set it up against the wall over here.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. No
So
problem.
can we walk around the beach all the way around?
Yeah, sure. If you want to walk near the spouts, where the water's pouring down, it's basically waterfalls at those spouts.
Yeah, but you can get around it, right?
Sure. When you guys get to there, you
Anything fun
hear
going on in that pool?
you can't see it from you guys are down at the bottom. I know it's showing you up there, but that's like a 20-foot thing. I'm trying to put you somewhere where
I got you.
when you guys get to there, the racket you're making seems to awaken something above you. And hold on a second. If I can type right. I cannot type. Oh wow, that is massive.
Oh, good grief.
You see this thing with a whole bunch of little reptilian heads, just like 6 of them, kind of just like look, over the edge and just kind of look down at you, and you kind of get the impression that its lips are smacking. What are you gonna do?
Back off, run away. We're in no position to take on these guys.
So, Sir Finfall, you gonna run? Where are you gonna run?
Shit.
I think we got to go down the way we were going and try to get to the south.
I'm just gonna try to run past.
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
All right. So, Sir Finfall, you go through fine. Drog, I need you to give me a D10, and you can do it out in the open. Tim swims across. He does not even attempt to go near that. And Tim rolls a 3. All right. So the 6 or 8 headed thing above snaps at you, but you make it across. Surfinville, you keep going. Gunther, the thing is like now half hanging over the edge. It doesn't look like it is going, you will be able to make it across. It is in the way. What is Gunther do?
You can come back towards me and I can maybe help you swim across. Or I can swim. Maybe I can help you not drown across.
I got an idea. Take my necklace, swim back over there, let him use it to get across without drowning.
Maybe I haven't been indicating the urgency. And this thing is coming over the edge. It doesn't seem to have a problem moving through the water. It is very quickly making its way down the edge there.
It's going to be in the room with us. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to fight it.
So I'm trying to give you an opportunity to decide what you want to do. I'm waiting for Dawn to
Or
respond.
we can run through the tunnel at the bottom.
Well, we got 2 people behind us, though, that are on the other side.
Yeah.
I can swim across, but I'm waiting to see what Gunther does. I don't just want to leave him over here.
Jason, you're fairly certain that thing would not fit through that tunnel where you're at, by the way. Donner, is your Discord not working?
It is. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do.
Yeah. Well, while he's doing... Sorry, go ahead.
I think I'm going to cast Aid on myself. Maybe that'll help me. I don't know. It's monstrous, so it has a penalty against me.
I'm pretty sure that only works against giants if you talk about AC. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the AC bonus is for giants.
No, I mean, he said he was going to cast Aid, right? That puts a bless effect on you.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with monstrous stuff, is what I was trying to... I mean, it'll give you some temporary hit points and things like that. It's good. Not saying it's not. I just want to clarify that it works the same against them as it would against a little rat trying to bite you. So. All right, so go ahead and target yourself, cast a spell, and then we will put everybody in combat and then start rolling initiative for everybody. Is it giving you guys initiative rolls and we haven't even begun combat? No, it's not.
I tell you what, I didn't hear the...
That's because I didn't begin initiative. You guys shouldn't have initiative.
No.
So now you can roll. I was waiting for Gunther to do his thing, but things went sideways. So keep in mind that when you roll initiative, if you're using the generic roll, please input what you're actually doing. If you're not using a spell or a weapon, if you use a spell or weapon, it'll automatically be populated. Like Jolliman's turn, it shows you as undecided, which means you just rolled generic initiative and didn't set anything.
That was my intention.
Well, you can't have an undecided initiative. you have to have an idea of what you're going to do.
I'm not attacking and I'm not casting a spell.
Well, you can just type in move, or if you want to swim, or it's just so that whenever I see your initiative come up, I know what your plan was. And go through and just cast an aid. And then Tim is gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Tim. Tim is gonna have undecided because I'm rolling him. All right, so Jolliman, you got a 2 with undecided.
I'm swimming across to the other side where Finfall is.
You have swimming, no problem. You get to the side quite easily. That is your action. Jog.
I guess I'm just going to move to the south. I feel bad about my dwarf buddy up there, but I'm not really sure what I can do.
Okay. You can run for 12 or 120 if that's what you want to do.
Are these 5-foot squares or 10?
If you use the waypoints, you can see it'll calculate them out for you and tell you how far you can go. You know how to use waypoints? Like if you...
No, I was just thinking if I wanted to fling a hand axe at the...
Oh, it's definitely... It's 35 feet away. That's your max range is 30.
That's like long range. Yeah.
That's beyond long.
All right, then I'm just going to move down to the cave entrance and hold from there.
Okay. Yeah, if you use the waypoint and then press space bar when you get to the point you want to, it should path you out to there. All right. So as far as you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Jason?
I'm just gonna move up, so I'm in a better position. If this thing charges out and wants to kill everybody,
you can move twice as fast in the water than you can on land. So if you wanted to move all the way up to where Gunther is, you could probably, if you wanted to do that.
I do.
Okay. Now that is your max move. So, all right, so Finfall, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go move up and engage, hoping to give Gunther time to figure out how to get around.
So this thing, let me read. It has 6 heads on it, and it is sliding over the edge. Half of its bulk is already down the side, so it's within range of you. If you wanted to try to attack it, if that was your goal, you certainly could do so.
Yeah, that's what I want to try to attack.
Okay. It's massive, though. It's the biggest thing you guys have seen so far.
Yeah.
It's gargantuan.
more than
It's over 30
pounds?
feet long.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's well over 400 pounds. That is a miss. All right, Gunther, target yourself. Click the, get the spell up, cast it, stick the effect on you. There you go. All right, so you got the temporary hit points plus the benefits of bless on you. All right. Okay. The only thing in his range is you, so 2 of the Hydra heads are going to attack you. That's all that they can do right now, because that's all it can get there. That is a hit. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Did you put that cloak on?
No,
I think you did.
no, I shoved it in the sack. I mean, unless you want to say I put it on, but no, I did shove it into the sack. Well, let me go look and see if it shows us.
You didn't. And I don't know why.
It's
it
showing
did
it's
that.
carried. Yeah.
Oh, I need to look for suppressed, I guess. Yeah.
Now we know what it is.
Shush. Shush. Yeah, I gotta fix that. But that, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, it doesn't. It missed by 1.
Oh, okay.
If you had been wearing it, it would have missed. Anyways, what was the other thing? Oh, another head. Does this one hit? No.
Why need to do something with that cloak to stop that?
No, you don't. It won't be a problem for the rest of the round. I just need to figure out why I did that. I think it's because it's not identified and it's thinking it is, and I'll look at it later. So I'm looking at Tim. What does Tim have? I wish Tim was here to play his own guy. I don't think he has anything he can cast. Web, it's too big. It's too big for levitate. It's too big for sleep. I don't think levitate would even work because it's so big. Let me look at the spell, make sure I'm not. Oh yeah, it's way over the weight limit. Well, Tim's not here, so he doesn't know what to do, so he's gonna run around the corner and hide. Hopefully you guys all heard that. And remember, if you're gonna attack or cast a spell, please use those from your combat tab. If you don't know what you're doing and you're using just the generic roll, when you click on that, it's gonna have a little pop-up, and that pop-up is a little field that says undecided. Type in what you're gonna do so we know.
Yeah, all I heard was a dice roll to indicate initiative.
Well, Tim's useless.
Why did it add 99 to my initiative roll?
Probably because it's a full round cast spell. All right, Gunther, what are you doing since you're undecided?
I am releasing the ion stone that I have.
Did not hear that.
I'm releasing the ion stone that I have.
What is that?
It is a pink rhodoid ion stone. It gives me +1 constitution.
So you don't want to have +1 constitution?
I have to have the stone in effect to get the +1 to constitution.
Right, but I'm trying to determine why are you turning it off?
I'm not. I'm turning it on. I thought that I had to equip it.
It was already equipped as far as I could tell.
Well, it didn't state. It didn't state that it was equipped.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you hadn't. But looking at your constitution, your con is adjusted by various things. So.
Okay, well then.
You can presume that was already active and do whatever else you wanted to do.
All right, so I'll just attack, but I guess if you got to re-roll me then.
No. Just you can go first. It's a giant thing. It's gonna go really slow. So you can move your guy up 10 feet and then whack at him. Oh, that's a miss. All right, Drog.
Well, now I'm feeling like we're not leaving, so I guess I gotta make my way back.
Okay. You
Well, my
can.
intention-
What is your move base? Your move base is 6 right now, so you could run or charge up to 120.
Well,
would
I'm
like,
not gonna
or-
get too far away because, let's see, I'm just gonna move. Let's just move me halfway, so maybe I can help cover as people come back in.
Okay. If you use the waypoints, it'll tell you how far you move. So.
That seems like about halfway. It's a little less, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Sir Finfall.
All right, I'm going to start out by yelling, "Run, you fools!" And I'm going to do one more strike at him.
That's a hit, sir.
All right.
I can't believe we're going to try and fight this thing.
All right, here we go. I'm going in.
I want to run.
Yeah, I thought the goal was just to cover for the dwarf and then get out.
Finfalls just said to run.
Oh, nice hit.
There we go.
You're in the water, right? Wait a minute. You're in the water, right?
I'm in the water, yes.
Yeah. Do another attack.
Ooh.
Oh!
Nice.
How's that possible?
That's awesome.
All right, and that was okay. Mr. Hydra gets to go now, so it's gonna get 2 against Gunthrid. It's gonna get 2 attacks against each of you guys that are in front of it now. That's a hit. Second attack for the head. Oh, that's a hit. 1, and then wait a minute. Oh, you got a bubble. It hasn't actually done damage to you because you have the thing. Jason, you only have 1 because you chopped one of the heads clean off.
Nice.
And it missed. And there is 1.5 heads still going after Sir Finfall. So that means he's still. Yeah,
That's a
he's
fun
doing it.
attack.
He's getting 2 attacks against you. Ooh, there's
Wow.
that's
It's
1
gonna
hit.
beat you with his stump.
And then the stumpy bite is missed. But so the first one hit. All right. That is his go. Tim is doing nothing. Jalaman.
Summon insects on the Hydra. What I assume is
Summoning sex on the Hydra.
the Hydra. Yeah. Are we underground? I assume.
You are. Yeah.
There's a 30% chance I might summon 1d4 giant ants.
Okay, click the spell to cast it. And cast it. And I think. Oh, why? Hold on. Stop. That is not supposed to be like that. Did
I do something wrong?
No, not your fault. Let's delete that. Alright. We'll try this again. 1 sec. Because I fixed this to where it would do something differently. Where is your summon 6? There it is. And that. There we go. See, that's what it was supposed to happen. So, you need to roll the thing for the ants. I don't have the ants set up, so hopefully it doesn't work, but go ahead and do it.
Oh, you want to open? You want to open roll or a blind roll?
You can do it open. It's just a percentile or something, isn't it?
It's a 30% chance.
Yeah, so I'm not. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drag and drop the summon insects on the map. And then they're going to target him. And then they...
Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
Yeah, and then you can just kind of read that thing. That way I don't have to keep scrolling back to look for the damage thing. So now I have a guy on the map that I'm going to add to combat. And so whenever it's his turn, he will get to do either 1d4 or 1d2.
Gotcha.
All right. 1, 2, target. He is ignoring for now. There we go.
So if I'm concentrating, do I just roll a regular initiative?
Yeah, sure. Just put in the little thing, concentrating.
How do you do your initiative anything but undecided?
If you're attacking with a weapon or casting a spell, if you're just using the dice roll off of the combat tracker, you're going to have to type it in. So if you want to use like your axe, you open up your character sheet, and then you'll see dice next to the things you can roll initiatives for.
In the combat tab.
Yep. Right now, actions can't be rolled as initiative, but spells and weapons can be.
I got you.
Okay. Looks like everybody's rolled. Jolliman is concentrating. Insects are going to do insecty things.
Do I have to do something?
No, I'm doing it. All right, Drog.
I'm gonna hold right here because I'm still assuming people are coming out.
All right. If you want to hold, we'll just let's go back and we'll do delay till end of turn. Jason. No, that's a hit. So let me clarify. Hold on, before you get too excited. Another head comes off. The creature doesn't actually die. So I know that's confusing, but there are now 4 heads left. So it doesn't look like, the body is taking all this, damage and various things. But the thing that seems to make the most difference is when you chop a head off. Sorry.
Do I get 2 attacks every turn?
Not this round, no.
Oh, okay.
All right, Sir Finfall.
All right.
You see two heads are now floating next to Jason in the water, kind of sliding down the river.
Okay, I'm gonna look over at Gunther and say, run if you can, and I'm gonna strike at the monster again.
Okay.
Oh, and I missed.
That is a miss.
Have you given up on cursing?
Yeah, because I wasn't helping before and last time. Yeah.
Well, you were dreaming last time, remember? All right, Gunther, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
You're attacking. Yeah. That's a hit. You smash the body.
My characters die fighting, not die running.
You smash the body for 4 damage. The Hydra is going to have 2 heads on Gunther. Same as last round. We'll do them both the attacks at once. Both miss. We have no heads on Jason, and we have 1.5 on Sir Finfall. And they both missed. Tim is not doing anything. Drog. Jeff.
Yeah, thinking. I guess I'll.
It doesn't look like they're
Do
leaving.
you have a range weapon?
They're not leaving. Yeah, I got some thrown axes. I got to get pretty close, so I can get right up behind Finfall. I think, right?
I mean, if that makes it better for you, the insects are all over the thing. It's not right there. Actually, they're just all over the guy's ass. So.
Yeah, my concern is I'm down to 12 hit points. So, but yeah, let me get up.
So is Gunther.
Okay.
And Jolliman is at half that. So Finfall's at 16. So, not to say you shouldn't. You should run up there and risk your life, but just.
Yeah, I got you. Well, at least this round, I'm going to go up right behind Finfall and chunk an axe at him. Can I move half my move base and still ranged attack?
I will let it happen right now. I don't think it's supposed to let you do that, but I mean, it seems. I think it sounds cool. So you rush up and kind of throw an axe.
And then I'll fling an axe at.
Okay.
Did that hit?
You did not target anything. So it hit AC 6, which is not going to hit it. No.
Okay, that's that.
Okay. All right. Roll for initiative, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. Looks like you are going first.
Concentrate.
Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. You can move initiative. Sir Finfall. Nobody's running.
Yeah. I'm going to yell at Gunther again. Run if you can towards the tunnel. And then strike.
No!
Then I missed. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I couldn't curse because I was yelling out. So, all right.
Yeah. Drug.
Let's see if I got him targeted correctly this time.
That was a miss.
I think I'm only throwing one around. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Insects. It seems like the thing is just kind of ignoring the bugs. But we will. Where's my? I can't get my bugs targeted. Sorry. We'll stick them there. All right, now I can. All right. All right, Gunther. Looks like you're attacking with your warhammer. That is a miss. Jason, you get 2 swipes this round. That is a miss. That is definitely a hit.
All right.
Nice. And now the Hydra gets to go. 2 on Gunthrid. Oof, that's a fumble. And then an 18 hits. And then there is only 3 heads left because the damage that Jason did cleaved off the half head that Sir Finfall has been trying to kill. So, Sir Finfall, you only get 1 attack against 2. Ooh, but that one hit. It smells the blood. It smells the blood. But of course, he rolls 1. Tim does nothing. If you didn't hear it, roll for initiative. Now, looks like everybody's rolled. Jolliman is doing bugs. Bugs are going to do their bite thing. Gunther. Why did it show as Gunther did that damage? I don't know. The bugs did. That is a hit. Oof, 4 damage. Drog.
And I'm gonna step up and hit it with the battle axe. So.
What are you trying to do?
You could borrow my short bow if you want.
Step up and hit it with the battle axe.
Go for it. Looks
that
like
a
a hit. Yep.
Okay.
You strike it dead in the body and do 9 damage. Next round, you get your 2 attacks. Jason?
Nice.
You are
Oh,
hot
Jason is
today,
hitting.
man.
I am. Oh.
Oh! You don't chop a head off, though. Alright, it's a Finfall.
Alright, I'm gonna scream out, may the curse of Dragar follow you until death, and then strike at him.
There you go. Look at that. Oh!
What a pansy
But
hit.
between you and Jason, you both have kind of focused on this one head, and you have cleaved off. There's only 2 left, and they are both just snapping wildly at all of you. One of them is going to swing at Gunthrid. Or snap at Gunthrid, not swing. That can't be right. I don't have anybody targeted. There we
There's
go.
no way that's right.
Yeah, no, he didn't have anything targeted. So that's a miss. And then the other one is going to be... Which one? Who's going to get it? Oh, well, Gunther gets both of them. This time I have you targeted, so it'll work. And that is a miss as well. Tim does nothing. Poor Tim. People are going to think he's useless.
I think he has darts he can throw.
Yeah, but he's got to get close.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, Jolwyn, what are you doing?
Bugs.
Bugs. Bugs do their thing. Oops, cancel target red thing. Ooh, 4 damage that time. Sir Finfall,
Gonna attack.
there's 2 heads left. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack one of them.
Okay. That is a miss, unfortunately.
And a miss.
Gunther,
You didn't curse.
you
Yeah.
didn't. You didn't. Oh, that's a hit. Slam your warhammer into the chest of the thing. How much damage you doing? Ooh, max damage 5.
Nice.
All right, Drog. It's your
All
2
right.
attack round. You got 2 heads, and the bulk of the creatures in front of you. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna smack it with the battle axe and give out some nice dwarven curses there. So
That is a hit. Nice. Second attack is going to be at the end of the round, so click the well, we'll ignore that. We'll
okay.
ignore that. Yeah.
So click what?
Click the little hourglass on the combat tracker, and it should put you at the end of the round for your second attack. So if you
Got
were
it.
fighting with 2 weapons at once, you would get them both right then. But if you have a second attack with a weapon, like if you were using a bow, or like in your case, you're getting 2 attacks with it, the second attack goes at the end of the round.
All right.
Which I should have done with Jason earlier. He's going to get 2 attacks this round too. So that is a hit. Give me damage.
There we go. And then the next one at the end of the round, you said?
Yep. Click the little hourglass. All right, Mr. Hydra's going to get 1 at Gunthrid. Oh, that's a hit. Where are your damage? And then the other one is going to go to Drog. This could be bad. No, and he missed.
Or not.
Tim does nothing. Drog, second attack. That is a hit. Struck the body solidly and did max damage.
Max.
And with that,
Kaboom.
there's 1 head still remaining, but the body is just like taking so much damage. It kind of splits in half. Guts spew all over Drog. He just kind of like standing there with his axe in front of him, just soaking it all in.
You have to give a dwarvish war cry here. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was a big fight that I did not expect to
Wow,
guys
we
to
lived.
be able to win. Yeah.
Yeah, we lived.
And those things are really weird. They the body doesn't take a lot of the damage. It's mostly in the heads. It's kind of a weird thing. So,
All right, I want to step over to Drog, put my hand on his shoulder, and say, "Well fought," and I'm going to heal him because I haven't used my laying on of
Okay.
hands.
all right, go for it.
Oh, it says it has no more charges left.
Then you have used it.
Ah, son of a. Okay, sorry.
Hey, it's a
well-
good try anyway.
The lower
I did
lake begins to fill with gore and blood and starts getting cloudy. You can't see it.
Let's get out of
Okay.
here.
Gunther's trying to do a heal on somebody.
I did healing and herbalism on Drog.
Okay, 1 second.
Sweetness.
Don't forget your backpack with your thousands
Yeah,
of
pick up your stuff.
gold in it.
Yeah.
I gave you a little bit back.
Thanks. All right, let's grab the loot
All I
and get
can do.
moving.
I have no healing spell, so
Hey, you think there's any loot up there above?
Yeah, I was wondering if somebody ought to. Maybe the guy with the swimming sword might take a quick look up there.
Where the Hydra guts are?
Yeah, maybe
That's-
there's.
That's are in the lower pool. I'm
maybe there's some healing potions in.
talking about where the Hydra came from. He's in the lower pool now.
He's in the upper. This
Yeah.
area where he was is above you guys.
I thought you said he was coming down to us.
Yeah, you guys were down here. He came down to there from up here.
But then we killed him.
Yeah,
So
he
now
came from up top.
Check
So now
it. Check his lair. Check his
His
lair.
guts are all up here. Is that the deal?
Oh, they poured down into the water down here.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check up here.
It looks completely devoid of anything of value. Just bones, broken bones, all in this pool.
Yeah, he didn't really have any
Oh
possessions.
well.
Not much of a pack rat there.
No furniture.
We really should post up if we can.
We've got to rest. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, there's 3 tunnels and the bridge right here, so we've got to check out. We've got to check out and see if there's a place we can hole up.
All right, stop right there, Jason.
Yeah, I like your spot, Jason.
Yeah, I was thinking too, especially if that's kind of a dead end or something.
Watch a freaking
Jason, give me a D10 and out in the open, please.
yeah, like a giant scorpion come out of nowhere or something.
You are completely oblivious, so I get to do this.
Oh dear.
Oh, hit by 1. This, the rest of you guys are kind of looking off in the other direction, but Jason, you feel something grab you by the waist, and when it does, you feel, where is this thing? Where is it? Let me make sure this is set up right, because I was not expecting this to do this. I didn't think you guys would be here. Okay, let's see if this works.
Methinks he's going for a TPK.
I'm not going for anything. I am not
Fair
going
enough.
for anything. Let's see if it worked. It did. All right, so you feel your strength begin to, as soon as the thing wrapped around you, you just immediately drop to the ground weak. And the thing, the strand that just grabbed a hold of you is pulling you over. You see this, what you thought was a stalagmite is now this creature with a giant eyeball and this gnashing teeth, and it's got these tentacles flailing all around it. And you can do something now. What are you
Help
gonna do?
me.
You just gonna say help me?
Can I attack it?
No, you can't do anything right now. I'm trying to find out what you're doing. What do you want to do? You gonna just say help me?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell for help.
Okay, you're gonna yell. That's much more what I was looking for. And Tim is just terrified. He wants to go home. He's crying in his boots.
Can I can sort of see the thing. Do I have a clear shot at it? Like I can
Well,
see
I mean, you can see it, but only because of the way I drew the walls. You wouldn't see it otherwise, so no. You'd need to move to be able to get there. I did that so that the walls wouldn't be blocking everything, because otherwise you wouldn't see the walls themselves. All right, Sir Finfall, what do? You hear Jason scream, "Help me!" as he collapses to the ground, drops his sword, and you can see the strand of something pulling him across the floor.
I'm going to run towards him to assist and try to cut the strand.
So I'll put you here. And let's see, does it mention what the attack? What's the AC of the strand? Okay, just give me a roll to hit. You can target the thing and ignore what it says hit or missed, and I'll tell you whether it hit. I just want to see the roll.
Okay.
Because the strand is a little different than the actual creature. But that doesn't matter, you hit it.
Yeah.
Let's see how much damage they take, does it say? Okay, give me damage, and we'll see how much damage you do. Alright, that slices through it. It releases him, but Jason still seems to be kind of just flopping around like he's just can barely move. But you did release him. He's not being drugged in. Drog.
Okay, Drog remembers that he has a potion of healing in his small belt patch that didn't get stolen. So he's going to drink that down real quick.
Okay. After you used it, just delete it from your inventory. You did not target yourself. In fact, you targeted the Hydra, so not a good idea.
The Hydra comes back to life.
Just target yourself and redo it. There you go.
Yeah, you rolled better anyway.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, no
next.
movement, right? Because
Yeah, you just drink the potion now.
okay.
All right, gentlemen.
I want to shoot it with my short bow, but I don't think I can see it, so I gotta move.
Yep. If you move up to about right here, you should be able to get a shot.
Hey, there were 3 potions, or it says there's 3. Did it decrement when I
No,
drank
it
it, or
won't.
do I got to
You'll have to
manually
just
do that?
Yeah, you need to manually do that. It doesn't know how many you have. One shot, Jala, and it missed. All right, so it's gonna send another strand. It's like the thing. You remember when the thing was just flaying one of the little tentacles all over the place? That's what it's doing. One of them just was cut off, but it's got like 5 more, and so it's gonna send one at Sir Finthal. And oh, that definitely is gonna miss. Jason, you can barely stand. What are you gonna do? And your sword is on the ground. You dropped it.
I will spend my turn picking up my
Pick it up.
sword
Yeah.
and trying to shake off whatever this is that's affecting me.
And Tim is crying in the corner. Clearly, Tim has something. He has nothing I can use. Actually, he has one thing he can do. Update. All right, everybody but Jason has rolled initiative. Wait on
Crap.
you, Jason. All right, so it looks like Tim gets to go first. And since I've jacked around with him all night, I'm going to cheat and say he was already in this position. He is going to cast a spell and see if it works. He doesn't know, and this is not my character, so... Oh, it doesn't have... Let's try this again. Hold on a sec. I've got an updated version of this spell. Player's Handbook. And we want... that. Sorry, he's got an old version of this spell, as you all you guys do. Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh wow, that is huge. I gotta zoom out. But apparently, this template is massive. That can't be right. 60 by 60 feet? Maybe it is. Maybe that's how big his web spells are.
Hey, he's entangled me in that web before.
It's 80. It's 8,000 cubic feet. 40 by 40.
That's pretty big.
So a massive 40 foot high, 20 foot wide, 10 by 10 by 10 per level. Oh, 8. Yeah, no, yeah, that is massive. He's gonna, yeah. I don't know how this is gonna work. That's too big. So let me draw a template. Well, it's saved, so that means I don't even know if this thing can move. Does it move? Hold on. I don't know about rippers.
Those were the old people that lived underneath the Three's Company apartment.
Yeah. So the
roper?
thing basically hops to here to avoid it's saved, so it gets to get out at the nearest, and it can only move 3, so that's it right there. Great job, Tim.
So now if we want to retreat, we don't have any way to do it.
Not in that direction, no. All right, Jason. Or Jolly. It's right in your face.
Run away.
Rude. Yeah, I would like to, I would like to extricate myself.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got a question. Instead, it moved.
You can move half your move. I'll let you have your question when we get to your initiative. Or have we already passed you? Why are you not in the initiative? Oh, now you are. I don't know why you weren't there.
I don't know, but I was just asking for purpose of it moving while around other people.
It was mostly just a save requires you to be in a position. There's no AOs or anything like that for it. That's kind of a 3 thing. So it's going to target one of you 3. Oh, so it's going to be Surf and Fall again. Oh no, 3 is Tim. Lovely Tim. It's trying to grab a hold of Tim, which it probably will because Tim is terrible AC. Or not, look at that. Alright, Jason.
Can I squeeze in here next to Finfall without going through the web?
Going south, yeah. You don't go north,
Right.
yeah.
Alright, and then I will attack the...
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. And Gunther, you're going to get 2 actions this round because for whatever reason, I didn't add you last time, so sorry about that.
I missed.
Mr. Finfall.
All right, I'm going to strike at him, and I'm going to keep striking at him until everybody is escaped or out of range.
Dead. Okay. That is a miss, sir. All right, Drog.
Pull my curses out.
All right, I'm going to charge it.
Okay.
So how do I do these waypoint?
Hold the control button while you drag your token. And then click where you want it to go at each point. Where you want to, like go around a corner, you click it, and then click, and then when you're done, hit spacebar.
Okay, I can hit him from there, right?
Yep. And that is a miss. All right, Gunther, you're going to get 2 actions. What do you want to do?
I want to move in and attack.
You're going to move up to in between Drog and Jason? There you go.
It's showing roll initiative.
Just let it go. It's because you hadn't rolled initiative for the round. Just let it roll and then just do your attack. And the next one? If you're going to attack again. I assume you are. Oh, look at that. Nat 20. Ooh, 4 damage. All right. Now everybody's in there. All right, Jason. You get to go first. You feel weak and feeble. You
Oh,
can't hit
I
the
missed.
broadside of a barn. All right.
Right, going to strike. Yelling out, may the Valkyries rip your soul out of your heart.
They got to be dead first for that, but go ahead. Oh, nat 20.
See, those curses, man, they work.
Oh, and then
They
a
don't
one.
work on the damage. Maybe I
You
should.
didn't.
You should
didn't
curse twice.
You
Damage.
didn't curse for the damage.
I got to curse for the damage now. Okay.
All right. Drog. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, my goodness. This
And
is...
this is a 2 attack round, so I'll
Yeah.
hit the hourglass.
Yep. Gunther.
Die, you tentacled beast!
It reminds me of those monsters in EverQuest.
That's exactly what they're made from.
Yeah, EverQuest made it from this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, the ones in Unrest, is that what you're talking about in the bottom?
Yeah,
The ones that would fling you across the zone?
Yep.
Yeah, that's these. All right, so I have got 4 people in front of me. So we only need 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Oops, not 134. We want 1, 2, 3.
I guess my
Who-
God.
Sorry, what was that? Don, you said something?
Yeah, I said, I guess my gods don't like me cursing. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, they're not happy with that. So the Roper is going to send a tentacle at Gunther. Ooh, he hits.
I don't know. I assume it's a dwarven god, so maybe you didn't curse enough.
That is the beak. We should be using that. Oh, this is not going to work. Look at that. You made a natural 20 on the save. Jolin.
I'm gonna try and shoot it with my short bow again.
All right. It's
It's like I'm
surrounded by
shooting-
your party members.
I'm
Even
shooting
though they are
over some dwarves.
Yeah, you certainly are, but just keep that in mind if you roll badly. One of them has got 6 hit points. Missed by 8. He's doing nothing. He has no more spells. Does he have darts? He does have darts. Let's see.
Yeah, darts are 3 attack around, aren't they?
Yeah, and he missed all of them.
He missed with an 18.
He's a wizard.
Yeah, he missed by 1. Drog. Jala, why did you only do 1 attack, by the way?
Oh, it was just a mistake.
I missed.
Okay, let me... Don't... No.
Oh, don't quit. Sorry.
Don't worry
It's
about
too
it.
late.
Don't worry
Alright.
about it.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to try to give Jala his second roll.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
It's not your fault. All right. Roll initiative, gentlemen. Jason's going first. Mr. Weak and
All right.
Feeble. Oh! Even weak and feeble, he can still stab the thing first. 5 damage. Sir Finfall.
All right, scream out. May Scotty's chill freeze your heart. And I miss.
Yeah.
All right,
Don't you-
deleting that curse.
Yeah, the curse you did last time was better.
Something about the Valkyries and hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a miss. Our roper is going to attack Jason with his little strand. He hit. You missed your save. Well, you're already weakened, so... Actually, since you're already next to him, I think... Hold on a sec. He gets a bite, I think. Read. Each strand can extend to blah, 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 blah. Each time... Pull 10 feet. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, he gets a bite. He
What just
grabs
happened
you.
to Drogue?
Oh, I put my backpack to carried instead of uncarried.
Yeah, I don't know why it's putting all those different things on you.
I don't know what all that crap is.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I need to beak. Oh, this is going to hurt. He auto hits for the beak whenever he's got you wrapped in a tendril, and Jason is right next to him, so he gets to automatically hit.
Oh no!
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Solomon. Why did it do all that to you?
Here, let me
That's
turn
a
it.
miss.
Let me put it uncarried and see what happens.
Tim. Why is Tim going?
And it went away.
Drog. Yeah, we'll look at the encumbrance stuff.
Maybe
after we
don't
get done.
jack with inventory during the fight. Yeah.
It should be okay. There's just some bug. Obviously, it shouldn't have done that. It should only have put 1 debuff because you're overloaded. Chog. 9 damage. All right, gentlemen. So you remember the penalty, right? It's anything below 5.
Oh no, I thought I was a 1.
No, it's anything below 5. 5 or below, actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a D4.
Oh,
A Jolin. 1, 2, 3, and then give me a target, gun through it, and do a ranged attack against him, and see if it hits. No, that's initiative. But yeah, I
Sorry.
understand why that happened. That's not your fault. Do the attack. I could have just had you roll a d20 and looked at your thing, and that's a miss. Okay, so the arrow just flies past Gunther's head. Tim goes last. Sir Finfall.
okay. I am going to scream out, may the blows of Odin Bear tear you apart and strike. Oh God. See, that's why I
Odin
give-
Odin doesn't seem to be a fan of you.
No.
Playing with fire. Oh no!
Oh! All right, roll d4 again. 1, 2, 4. Target Drog and do a ranged attack against Drog. Oh, you missed him too. Whew. Now delay to the end of the round, and you can decide whether you'll make another shot at the end of the round. All right, Drog. This is your 2 attack round, I think?
Yes, it is.
The thing is oozing all kind of pus and red blood right now. And... oh, yeah. Gunther. That's weird that it shows it twice. And it's a miss. The roper's just going to continue to bite Jason, because that's food. It can't get away, because you guys got it surrounded. 13 damage. Ouch. Jason.
I'm going to attack it.
You are wrapped up in fact, your blade is on the ground.
Oh no! Not
You
again.
dropped it again when it wrapped you up. So you can attempt with your 6 strength to bend bars. Well, you can't even bend bars. You could try to open doors. Yeah. What is that roll? Let's see, one sec. I forget how to even do open doors anymore. Where is it? Go away. Punching, wrestling. Does anybody remember off the top of your head what it is?
It's a D20, isn't it?
It is, but I don't know. He's got a 4 right now. So there's no way it could be roll above a 4. I think he's got to roll a 4 or below.
4 under, yeah.
That
that's what I
seems
would-
reasonable.
Yeah, roll a 20-sided and see if you can get below a 4 or below.
Oh.
And you didn't, so he's still got a hold of you. Tim is terrified. Jolliman, second, if you're going to risk it.
Last time.
Okay, so this one's going to roll a d4. Let's see if he can shoot somebody else. 1, 2, that is Jason. Target Jason and roll Jason. This one you might actually hit. Assuming you don't roll a 2 again. Okay, you completely miss everything. Wow,
You guys are lucky I'm terrible.
no kidding. All right, and then Drog.
Oh, the last attack.
Come on, finish him off.
Oh,
No.
round. Tim. Tim's gonna do nothing. Drog. No. Gunther, come on, man. Show these guys up. Oh,
You cursed me.
sorry. It's your friend phone.
All right, I scream out, may the... who cares anymore? God,
Come on, man. You got this. There you go.
Jog starts calling it
oh,
a beardless
look at
pork
that.
scrotum.
All right, with
Look
that,
at that shit.
you empty the, yeah. You kill the thing. It just slumps to the ground, kind of just oozes out this green and red, bloody pus-looking stuff. Jason looks like he's green at the gills. He's not feeling well. He looks really weak. You can see where the tentacles sort of just like injected something into him, and it's like, you can see the kind of poison ran through his veins. He doesn't look like he's doing too well. And Gunther failed his healing check, so the herbalism is not going to matter. And we